I'm Hedwig, and I'm going to do Jackie's video today because YouTube sucks. Yep, I said it. YouTube sucks because it's not letting me direct upload from my webcam.
Which is really infuriating if you really think about it, because I've been meaning to do a video and I haven't done a video, so you haven't seen me since my last video in, what, late May, early June? So I'm having to use my camera again, which I guess I could put on my window seat. Let me see if that'll work. I don't know if you can see me because I can't even see how this video is turning out. So I'm grabbing my chair. It is July 7th, July, I said July, and that gives me less than 3 weeks before I leave to DC. Pretty exciting, but I try to pack up my suitcases as a trial run, and my carry-on, it's fine, you know, not heavy at all. I can handle it. I can lift it above my head, which is good since you kind of have to do that with carry-on. My luggage, however, I can already tell it's over 50 pounds because I can't even lift it because I overpacked, because I made the mistake, because my mom wanted to help me so much with the packing, and I'm like, oh yeah, sure, since you're not going to be here for me for the next year, you can help me out and everything. And so she basically made me pack my entire dresser, which is a problem, and I'm gonna have to fix that. Definitely gonna have to fix that. I was able to fit my flute in there though, so I'll probably have my bag searched because they'll be like, what's this metal rod doing in here? And I'll just be like, oh, that's my flute. I'm totally going to go attack people with it. That's actually a crappy flute. Yeah, it's because I do marching band, and in the summer, and I have acidic sweat, I guess, I don't know, but it's like too acidic that it messes with the metal paint, so the paint on my flute has corroded, so you can actually see the rod portion, so it looks like I got this flute from a dumpster, but it plays really well and everything else, so I'm just like, well, I'm not going to continue with it in college. I'm not going to pay $2,000 for a brand new flute to use for 2 more years. I was looking at getting it refurbished, though. We just haven't gotten around to it. So I probably won't get around to it before I leave, because like I said, less than 3 weeks. So I'm just like, whatever. It still plays. It'll be fine. So what if I get weird looks? I get them all the time in band. I also packed my cleats, which I didn't mean to do, because I still have soccer conditioning next week, well, the next 2 weeks before I leave, so I cleaned them and I packed them, but I really do want to continue with my soccer conditioning because I like soccer and everything else. I had a weird dream the other night, which I want to share with you guys. I dreamed I was seeing it was my first day with my temporary host family, and we just got off the plane in Frankfurt, and we were trying to get everyone on trains to where they were supposed to be going, and my train got lost, so we were late arriving. And then I got there, and my temporary host brother was throwing a temper tantrum because he didn't want me there. I was only able to communicate with my temporary host sister, who I've been emailing since I found out who they were. She's been the only one that's emailed me, so I don't know why, but they were making dinner, and I guess I had the worst etiquette in the world in a German's point of view, and they just kept giving me weird looks and trying to be nice when obviously it was getting on their nerves. So I guess I found out I'm afraid I'm gonna make a fool of myself in Germany. So yeah, I spoke German in my dream though. I said, you know, thank you and all in German, so I could already say I said German in my dreams. Yeah. So there's an excessive heat wave in Indiana right now. It's been like 105 the past week and a half, and we're almost in a drought. like we had a firework ban, so I had to drive 30 minutes to go see fireworks on the 4th of July. And they pretty much sucked too, because they would have to shoot one off, wait a couple minutes, and then shoot another one off, because there was a fireworks ban. They were afraid everything was going to be engulfed in flames and all. So, yeah, had to deal with that. At least I was able to see fireworks. So, I probably would have been better off staying at home watching it on TV from Boston or New York. Oh well, but I did go see him. And I had summer school last month for Algebra 2. Funny that I passed the class with an A- this time, when in school I passed with a D+. Not sure why. I guess I'm just one of those fast learners and all. And that's just Facebook. I need to quit being subscribed to the CVYX finalists and all those other pages I'm on for this scholarship, because my phone's been blowing up like crazy. Speaking of my phone, my dad went and talked to AT&T because I was worried about, international charges or whatever. And I told him I still plan on taking my iPhone for Wi-Fi. That way I can still use Skype like a text message for my friends at home. So my dad called him up and he's like, oh yeah, you can still do that. You just have to turn your phone on the airplane mode the entire time I'm in Germany. So that should be interesting, I guess. Not sure what to talk about. You guys like my head wig? I like my head wig. I'm a Harry Potter nerd. Can't you tell? Yeah. I'm also a Merlin fan. Have you guys ever seen that show? I have. I like that show. I'm just kind of randomly talking. Because I told you guys I would do a video this weekend, and I feel so behind from everyone else. In fact, I haven't watched anyone's video in the past 5 videos I haven't seen yet. So I can't really respond to anyone, and I feel horrible. So I guess you guys can beat me up or whatever. Just corner me in Germany one day and just go on and beat me up. Oh, want to see what my Bible will be in Germany? This one. This is probably going to cause me to have luggage charges, because my friend on my birthday gave me the big old dictionary from Germany, German to English, which I am happy for, don't get me wrong, but it's just so big and all. It's huge. And I still haven't heard from a permanent host family. In fact, I was going to make my video about my permanent host family, but I guess I'm just too weird that no one in Germany can put up with me. That makes me feel so happy inside. But I emailed YFU asking, what should I do if I don't hear about a permanent host family before I leave? And they'll be like, oh, if it's 2 weeks before you leave, we'll email you the information. If it's 1 week before you leave, we'll call you. But at this moment, we have no information regarding a permanent host family for you. And I'm just sitting there yay, glad to know I'm so welcomed in Germany. And it's awkward because my temporary host sister will be like, oh, have you heard about your permanent host family yet? And I'm just like, no. No one loves me. I'm forever alone. My friend was joking, saying you could write a novel, have it be my study abroad experience in Germany as a hobo. She's like, you could just go and camp out in Berlin or Munich, live in an alley and beg for money. She just found that so humorous. When inside, I'm wanting to slam my head against a wall. Honestly, I've made references I'm going to throw myself out a window, I'm going to throw myself off a cliff, I'm going to crack my head open, because I have, let me check my little countdown here. I have a few days left in the United States. Well, left in Kokomo before I go down to DC, which, basically I have to be ready by then because I leave for DC on July 24th, which is in 17 days. And I feel so unprepared. Now, don't get me wrong, I have my luggage, I have enough clothes, I have a lot of my things all prepared. It's just, I have to go down to Indianapolis on Tuesday, and go to the airport and transfer to euros. Because no one in Kokomo has euros. Like, they're like, oh, well, you'll have to wait a month and we'll order them, woohoo! And I'm just like, you could have told me that a month ago instead of now. And honestly, I have a lot of my stuff ready. I'm just frantic, I guess, flustered or whatever. Freaked out. Any other F word? That's not a cuss word, so don't think there. But yeah, I know I'm prepared. I just feel unprepared. I don't know why. I guess because I'm constantly realizing that, oh, I'm leaving here soon and everything else. And I want to pack up everything and take it with me, but at the same time, I know that I can't. And it probably doesn't help that my best friend keeps kidnapping me. Like, every other day it seems I'm spending the night at her house. Which, I know she's gonna cry once I'm gone. She's already said it like 17 times. And I even invited her to spend the night at my house before so that she can come with us to the airport, because that's just how close I am to her. I'm a great friend. Plus, I want someone to carry my luggage for me. Yeah, I said it. Just kidding though. But yeah, I will make more videos, I promise, especially once I'm in Germany and once I have my own laptop back, which I'm getting it back next week. Yay, and I know that one can do direct uploads to YouTube. The only problem is I don't have a mic. So, wait a minute. You're gonna see me with this clunky head on that thing on my head, you know, with the little microphone, and so yeah, that's what I've been using to do my Rosetta Stone German with, and what I'm gonna have to use since I don't have a mic on my camera, and I didn't feel like buying one and having it right here. I just wanted this because then I could also listen to stuff and get sidetracked as I'm jamming out to music. So yeah, there's my update for my summer, my school, my pre-departure, whatever. I'll probably make another one before I leave for DC, like the night before, even though that's on a Thursday. I'll make one, I can't really make one on the Thursday before I leave to Germany. I leave the 27th, so that Thursday would be the 26th. I could do like an upload from my phone, though, like being in the airport with the other YFU CBYXers and be like, yeah, Germany, woohoo, let's go, when honestly we're all going to want to kill each other by the time the flight ends. Which, we got information on that. We leave the airport at like 5:55 and arrive in Germany at 8:05 in the morning. Not because my brain doesn't want to work when I'm trying to figure out how long the flight is, because you have to put in the time difference and everything else. So yeah, there's that and everything, but I'll probably post to my blog during my time in DC, because honestly I'm gonna find time to do that. No. But I can't wait to meet everyone, even if you're not a YFUer. So, because I know we're all gonna meet up in Germany probably at least once. I think we should all do a collab video, like just have on our Facebook page, meet here at this date, and we're all gonna do a collab video, because I feel like that would totally be awesome. So yeah, I'm signing off. Don't know if you guys could have seen me or not, because it looks like I'm not even with the camera or whatever, so if this video sucks, you know why. So yeah, adios.